What is going on, guys? HCLQ here, and today we are going to be unboxing the double pack of Cowl, Sphinx and Crest Leon. I saw this pack and I kind of been avoiding it for a good while, if I'm being honest, as I kind of feel like a good amount of people have, just because I don't think a lot of people find 760 desirable enough to be willing to spend the amount of money to get it, and then on top of the fact that it's kind of been paired with a very uninteresting bay, in my opinion. I mean, it's outside of the 180 at most, but yeah, I was kind of hesitant on getting it for a while, but I'm glad I did in the end, just for the extra parts. So yeah, let's get into this. Is just for spare parts. I actually have a Crest Leon here. What I don't like personally about the gear needle bit is that the way that it's molded, I feel like, with that line going across the bit, I don't even think you can see it very well, honestly, but yeah, the way the line goes across the bit, I personally feel affects it. Maybe it doesn't, and that's just all in my head, but I feel like that affects it a bit in terms of performance and stamina. Otherwise, I really don't have that much experience with it, but I've shared that with you guys before in terms of just my schedule and trying to work out when I can practice with. We have for Cowl, Sphinx 32.7 for the blade, the ratchet 6.6, and the bit 2.2. So overall, put this all together, we have 41.6, which not the greatest, but on screen, off screen shenanigans. I love it. I'm glad it didn't scatter everything, because then I'd have been confused on what belonged to what. Yeah, not the greatest, but definitely viable, especially with the added speed. I'm sure you could still make something of that if you wanted to run that specific build. Okay, so this is the Hasbro Crest Leon 34.6, and this is the Karatomi 34.7. Okay, so only a point off. For Hasbro Ratchet, we have 7.1, which is beefy to me for a Ratchet. I like that. 7.1. And the bits, the ratchets and bits, Hasbro 2, I feel have been pretty consistent so far from what we've seen. And this one 2. Okay, I feel like they've been relatively consistent, honestly. Oh, and just as a comparison with Claw Leon, or Leon Claw, depending on how you want to see it, so 34.6, and for Claw Leon 31.6. So okay, yeah, that's up 3. That's not maybe not the best, especially with what is meta right now, which is why I said people don't really use it that often, but still something where you could have fun with it, in my opinion. But yeah, I was just really curious on what you guys' thoughts were on that topic. Altogether, Hasbro 43.7. So yeah, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Karatomi 43.7. Dang. Without hopefully being too aggressive if possible. And for Leon 40.4. Okay. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? So for my favorite part of the video, we are reading one verse today, which is Proverbs 10 chapter 3. Sorry. Proverbs 10 verse 3, which reads, "The Lord will not let the godly go hungry, but he refuses to satisfy the craving of the wicked." So I personally think that this goes beyond just food. I personally believe that he is not just talking about food, but he's talking about our desires in the world, the desires of our heart. I feel as though that he is very attentive to what is in our heart personally, and I feel as though he is not going to continually give us what we want when it just leads us to destruction and it leads us away from him. Personally, I know that I still struggle a lot with things in my own heart that I am working on, and am coming to the realization that I am on a journey of getting closer to him. But I definitely see this as true because it is so easy to look back in life and think of all the times you wanted something that you realized when you didn't get it that had no good for you in any way, shape, or form. And it was something that you wanted, it was something you craved and you desired, and God said, no, that's not for you, and he saves you from it. uh, but yeah, I just thought that that was a nice verse for this video, and I hope you guys take care and have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.